Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something a little bit different and what I'd say is a little bit special. Got 2015 Civic Type R. So bear with me on this because I've sold a lot of Type Rs, the EP3s and onwards from there, but I've never had one of these, which I believe is an FK. If I'm wrong, excuse me and correct me in the comments if you could, please. So what's the story with this? So it's had 5 services at Honda, and it's most recently had a service at Independent Garage, which we had done at CT Cars. CT Cars is also a Celtic or Celtic, however you pronounce it, tuner authorized dealer, sorry. So we've actually, this is a standard car. We've had this stage 1 remapped. So it doesn't go on a dyno. The supposed figures from Celtic Tuning is 300, it takes up to about 350 horsepower, I think 347, and about just under 370 pound of torque. Now, I've never driven one of these until I got this one in, and in standard form, I was pretty blown away. Now, I've driven a lot of fast cars. I've been very fortunate, and I've owned a lot of fast cars as well. And I was really surprised by the standard power, the way it delivers it in this. Really, best way to describe it is, I don't know, just a bit of a hooligan, really. Front wheel drive, a lot of torque steer. Just sort of takes you back to your youth a little bit, well, depending how old you are, I suppose. So after the remap, it just wants to wheel spin everywhere. It really pulls hard, smooth, especially when you push the R button. The overall condition, I'm waffling there, but the overall condition is actually pretty good. No real imperfections to talk about. It's got one of those Dream Automotive stickers on the back. I think they do bits and pieces. It's had Brembo pads not long ago on the front. Lovely condition, but it just blew me away the way it drives, honestly. If you've never driven one of these, go and drive a standard one, then drive a tuned one. Now, it's only had a remap, so it's nothing, you know, too silly and too crazy. No uprated exhaust, no decats, nothing like that. Just a normal stage 1 tune to keep it safe. But yeah, does it go well. Now, I put this in the same kind of category as the sort of Golf Rs. Now, I've sold a lot of Golf Rs because it's similar money obviously to these, and I've actually owned one myself, DSG, and great cars. Almost do things just a little bit too well, to be honest. But if I had to have something that is just, you know, gives you a bit of a grin factor every time you go out in it, oh yeah, it's got to be one of these. I'm totally sold on these. Absolutely sold on one. Let's show you inside the boot. So what we got going on here. So it's only done, I've got the key facts. Right, key facts. 48,000 miles, just over, I think. There's your boot, and it does the little foldy thing. That goes all the way down, I think. There you go, so you get a bit of a deeper boot, which is quite nice. What else has it got going on? Yeah, it's got the service history with it, which is quite nice. Pretty much all main dealer. Well, it is all main dealer apart from the most recent one, which we've had done just now. We had it done early. It wasn't actually due till the summer, but thought we'd get one done anyway. God, I love these lines. Lovely spoiler. Anyway, sorry. 2 keys, GT spec, so you've got like keyless entry, keyless go, reverse camera, Bluetooth. Quite funky on the little display in there. You'll see in a minute when you flick the R button, it shows the G's. Seats in pretty good condition. Unfortunately, Alcantara wears really badly. It tends to look like leather after a while. But it's just the way you come in and out constantly on these cars. Handling is, well, it's Honda handling, so it's pretty good. Driver's seat, the only real wear I'd say is that there. We can have this redone for you if you really want us to. Ask us, see what mood I'm in on the day, but we can have this redone probably. We've got quite a good upholstery, we know. Rest of the seat is good. Let's get in the cockpit, quite like it. Oh. Right, so it's 2 keys. There's your 2 keys. There's your R button. Big boost. So glad Honda went turbo on these. There's your Night Rider dash. There you go, 48. I'll bring that back up. let's show you a couple of bits. So obviously you got your kind of, looks a bit like an Apple Android setup. So work it in reverse, nice little camera there. If we put it into R mode, it should change that screen. Yeah, there you go. You go forward, get out this light. Doesn't really help much, did it? So you got that there. It's got obviously like the G's and things like that. And then obviously I think you can change it by doing all that kind of stuff. The button on the steering wheel I'm pushing here. Laptop on the parking sensor's kicking in. I don't know why they've got lap times on there. I haven't done anything like that. Oh, look how dirty it is. We haven't validated it yet. But yeah, generally speaking, let me bring it back. Nice car, really nice. I know I'm talking in this video is probably a bit longer than normal, but I'm just really impressed with this. I think Honda, you've done well. Made a really nice car, and I don't know too much about these. Like I said, the EP3s I've had numerous. Is it the FN? You know, the triangle exhaust one. Sold loads of those. Such a good looking car. I love the wide arches. Front end, a few stone chips, nothing to write home about, but generally pretty good condition throughout. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me waffle. All the information will be in the description below. If you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch. All the information will be on the website as well. Thank you. Bye.